What's up, everybody? How y'all doing
What's
today?
good? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is your boy, Mr. M2J. M2J, baby, let's go.
So,
I know.
this is going to be kind of a guy talk episode. I mean, they're all guy talk, but this is going to be some kind of, not would you rather, but kind of just different things. So, we're going to start off with something a little nuts today. It's been hot. It's like 70 degrees here. It's very nice. Very nice. So,
Oh, yeah. My AC feels really nice at home. I haven't gone out all day at all. I ain't got no business doing outside today. Today is just a chill day. The crib, it's... So we're doing some random questionings.
Yeah, we're gonna do some random stuff. So I'm gonna do one here. I'm gonna do number 29 on my list of guy talks. Number 29 says, if you could be any cartoon character for a day, who would you be and what havoc would you wreak in their worlds?
What havoc? Cartoon character. Cartoon character.
I would be Shaggy.
What kind of havoc would you wreak in Scooby-Doo?
I would not let Velma solve the things. No, you know what I would do? I would smoke some crazy herb and be eating at a buffet while we're solving the mysteries. It's already kind of assumed that when Shaggy came out of like the mystery machine, that when there's smoke, that he was kind of smoking, that he was already a pothead. But I would make sure it actually happened, and I'd make the entire crew smoke with me.
No.
And we solve the mystery, lit as can be.
That's why they probably saw monsters everywhere. It's a monster, bro. Y'all stay high.
Yep, that's what I would do.
Can you imagine in the last episode, Scooby-Doo would have found out that all the stuff that they saw was just their imagination because they were extra high.
Oh yeah.
That wouldn't be like, yo, really? We watched this whole entire Scooby-Doo nonsense and it was just their imagination. A collective imagination situation, bro. That would be crazy. But a cartoon character, bro. Oh, you know something? Kids Next Door.
What havoc would you cause?
The havoc that I would cause, bro. I will teach this. I will be like the evil masterminds. I will actually get all these kids to stop acting like fools. So, and they're the superheroes for the kids. I'm like, nah, bro. It's a wrap. You're done. I will actually succeed into freaking getting these kids in order, bro. I will teach them the Latino way how to handle situations. I'll whoop their ass. Like, the show is over. Go to your house.
Okay. Ooh,
now I got one for you. I got one for you since we got randomifications in here. Okay, so one of the random questions that we're going to be doing for today.
What number is this?
It's number 14 on the list. Would you? No, wait. No, 13. Sorry, 13. If you had to create a national holiday, why would it celebrate, and how would people celebrate it? If you had to create a new national holiday, what would it celebrate, and how would people celebrate? National holiday that everybody celebrates, and how would you have people celebrate it?
Okay.
Ooh, he got stunned. Thinking hard.
I think I would do. There is already it's not a. There is a national day.
Remember, it's gotta be a national holiday. It's not like just like it's Pancake Day type of thing. That National Pancake Day, but nobody really celebrates National Pancake Day type of thing. Only like
Yeah.
IHOP or Denny's or something like that, or something like people that get like the whole day off type of thing. You know, what I'm saying national holiday, federal holiday that everybody gets off.
National holiday. So many of them too.
One that will make a lot of impact.
Doesn't say it make impact.
I know, but I'm just saying, just trying to kind of like refocus you onto what you think, because you just said that it's a lot of stuff in your mind.
I thought of one.
We ain't trying to wait the whole podcast just for you to come on one holiday. Dang it!
There is one, but it's already a holiday. I just found out right now when I was Googling. And
What was that?
I was thinking at first, I'm not gonna do this one, but I was thinking of like a National Anime Day.
Okay.
But there is already one April 15th.
Nobody celebrates that.
Yeah, no one does. But
Exactly.
that's not a bad one, but I'm gonna do it. If it's something impactful, it'd be like and there probably is already one of this too. Let me see. Find out right now.
He trying to double check that his National Day is original.
Let's see, because I think there is, but no, it's just a parade. I know about that one. I'd do like a national. I mean, it's technically a parade for. I'd say like a National Puerto Rico Day. We celebrate.
Oh yeah, the Puerto Rican Day. Yeah, the Puerto Rican Day parade. But it's only a parade. It's not actual. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I would make like where they celebrate the accomplishments of what Puerto Ricans have brought to the U.S. and to their own. And it would be celebrated with not just like the Puerto Rican Day parade where it's music and food and stuff, but it would be like an actual like I'd make it like a federal thing where we really
like kids gotta do projects in school about the
shows that would be specifically because like if you look at Hulu, they have like during the African what do you call it, during Black History Month, they have like Black History shows. I would do something like that. It would be focused on specifically Puerto Ricans, actors and actresses.
So it wouldn't be a national day. Would it be a national month situation, like celebrate the month?
I would love to have a month, but if we're doing a day, then I would do like that for a day.
Okay. You ready for mine? National Man's Day, where we really appreciate man the
Is there
right
a National
way.
Men's Day?
Yep. National Man's Day.
There already is one.
I don't give a damn, but it's going to be really celebrated.
Apparently, International Men's Day is celebrated.
No, that's international. I'm talking about national.
National, it's still
no, because you got international. Listen, you have to understand that they have International Women's Day, and it's not the same as it's National Women's Day or National Women's Month or whatever. Not you know what I'm saying? Like they celebrate the accomplishments of women for a whole month.
The same thing as what we have now already, which is November 19th, which recognizes the positive value man contributes to the world, families, community, blah, blah, blah. But you would actually make it where people would actually have to celebrate.
Yes. Okay. That they actually have to like name accomplishments. Because you see, you say November 15? 19. Now, November 19, is anybody thinking about what men did? Or are they thinking about what Thanksgiving is going to look like?
It's the patriarchy. Bad.
Exactly. Everybody's thinking about what Thanksgiving is going to happen and Christmas is right around the corner and yada, yada, yada. And this and so we got to move that date to somewhere to another month. I'll probably pick, I don't know, I'll pick something around July, maybe, right after, right where the Independence Day is. So it's close enough. You know what I'm saying? So, they get those two. Because honestly, bro, like a lot of people, honestly, and I'm not trying to, and I know I talk about a lot in podcasts. I'm not trying to sound repetitive, but that's one of the things I want to make in it, like my mission in life, that men, and I'm not talking about the bad ones, but I'm talking about good men get really like recognized and celebrated. That's my thing because honestly, like as I keep growing up, bro, I just see more disparities in the world towards men,
Yeah,
and I mean it just irates me because me being like a single dad or whatever, not growing up doing the same things
yeah,
that a lot of women complain about. Saying, right, I'm a single mom and I did blah, blah, blah. Before I got married, I'm a single mom and I had to deal with this. I did all that stuff, and I not once I started complaining about my child's mother. I did my stuff quiet. I did my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So for and sucks because most of the situations with single moms is because they have a beef with the dad. It's not because the dad is a deadbeat. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? There is deadbeat dads, but I'm just saying like a good chunk of that is just women using the kids as bargaining chips for them to get whatever benefits or whatever they can like siphon out of good men that want to have a relationship with their kids. Because me, before I got married, when I was a single father, my guy, ask her like you can ask her mom. I never denied her access to her child. She could have talked to her daughter anytime she wanted. She had it on the weekends. We split, summer breaks.
yeah.
Hey, no court involved. She's never been on child support. None of that. None. Zero. Silch. I took care of everything that I need to take care of for myself. I did everything I had to do for my child for myself.
Yeah.
Now, you got housing. No, I ain't got no housing. I ain't got none of that other extra crazy stuff. I did everything on my own, and I want to pat myself in the back for that type of stuff because a lot of a lot of people a lot of women want to sit down like, oh my god, I'm struggling because I got kids, da, da, da. So I'm like, yo,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel
Yeah,
like I feel a little. I mean, and not taking anything away from nobody because my mom was a single mom. You know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do, and she was not like the women here in the U.S. that were complaining about like I'm raising a child all by myself. Please petty me. You know what I'm saying? Like that you want to create this narrative that everybody feels bad for you. But let's be honest, some of the situations they cause for themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, call me petty. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna go something funny. I'm gonna switch my answer to a second one.
Mm.
They have one in Japan and they have one in New Zealand, but they don't have one in the US. I would do a men's national. It's two. It's a half and half. Men's national penis slash pull out game day, celebrating men's penises and the great work they have done to contribute to society.
That's why your ass was laughing when I was talking. You are stupid.
Men contribute by doing that. Women are like, I don't need a man. You need a man to have a baby. You need us there. You need what? Our penis. I would show appreciation of all
Well,
shapes
you
and
see,
sizes and girths.
they would try to counteract that with like, oh, we don't need the penis, we only need the sperm. But the sperm comes from the testicles, and the testicle is partner to the penis. So they work in conjunction.
That's right. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Just for y'all that talk about that they don't need man and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You do because without that, there would be no humanity. Point blank. Period. Because women have a set amount of eggs, and after that, you guys get menopause, and after that, you guys cannot have children. So, men, whether they're 20, 18, whatever, all the way till the day they die, they can still impregnate somebody, right? Right at 99 years old, they still can get somebody pregnant.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate the sperm, bro. Appreciate the swimmers.
I got one, and I know you're gonna, according from our past episodes, you're gonna know I'm gonna take it to the extreme. You could swap bodies with any person for a day. Who would it be, and what mischief would you get up to in their body?
Oh, That's gonna be hard for me specifically, bro.
Really? That's easy for me. I already know what I would do. I already have it off the bat. I kind of gave you the answer on our one of our last episodes as to what I would do.
Oh
You
yeah,
already
I know. Mr.
What would I
Elon
do?
Musk.
Why not? I'd smoke somebody. If I'm only for a day, I'm gonna be Elon Musk. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go
You're
to
gonna
my.
transfer 50% of the assets to Enrique.
You know what I'm saying, though? Come on, boy.
You
Come
see,
on.
mischievous ass dude.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and give this to so and so. I've been looking at. I'd make sure I go to my like food feed and I'd like watch. Like, oh wow, who's this? Let me check him out. Oh, I love this video. Blah 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 blah. Like, you know what? I love what you do. I want to help you. I'd make sure so that they're like, okay, oh, it's him. My dude. You know what? I like.
You
who
gotta make
are.
sure
I'm
that
gonna
you
give
sign, you
50
sign and
million
deliver
dollars.
that shit without being able to be reversed.
You know what I'm saying? $50 million right there, and then I'm giving it to him, giving it to myself.
Oh man, I don't know. I say, I mean, like I said before, it's just kind of like the way I sit down and I think about stuff about life is. If I was somewhat like, I don't know, to change bodies with somebody for a day, and what kind of chaos can I cause? That was a question, right?
It's yeah. Stop for a day, and what mischief would you get up to in their body? Yeah.
I would take over Donald Trump.
And do what?
Make sure that he goes to jail. And I know all the Trumpies gonna be out there. I'm like, you hate America. Listen, I don't give a damn about Joe Biden either. So just to let y'all know, I don't belong to no political parties or no affiliated political parties.
He said I would do. He said, forget about me. I have one day to make myself never have to struggle again. But I'm gonna go into someone else's body and put him in. Bro, not even worth it. That's a waste of a wish. If there was a genie, if there was a, I love you, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like honestly though, like after starting this,
You and your family.
after like honestly though, like I'm just being 100% sincere. After I started this new project with the podcast, bro, I know that at the end of everything, my guy, I know we're gonna succeed. I know we're gonna climb up to the top.
Of course.
So so that's what I'm saying. Like at that point in time, like my focus is on doing me. I don't really feel like I want to get anybody like not anybody, but I don't want to give myself a handout in the image of somebody else.
Forget
I don't
that.
know. Like I don't want to. I don't know.
Working with other creators and businesses, helping them get better. Because if I have my mind, then I'm gonna go ahead and give myself money so I can go ahead and help, not just help myself, but help family, certain
Yeah, like I get what you're saying, and that would have actually crossed my mind at some point.
It's crazy.
But I don't know. But you said okay, but you said that thing about it. You said mischievous, so to be mischievous.
That's mischievous.
So,
I'm taking his money and I'm giving it to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's considered mischievous in my book. I think it's more like It's like self-serving, if anything.
Yeah. Mischievous is something he wouldn't do. I would.
But yeah, no, like I think that I'll do that just because it just be fun to see everybody's fucking face, seeing this guy behind bars after all the bullshit that he's been pulling.
That's crazy.
Like honestly at this point in time, especially after all this crazy stuff that's going on in TikTok and all the crazy laws that people have been passing and all this other stuff, bro, they should get rid of all these politicians, bro. Like they all suck because every single one of them is sitting in that fucking comfy ass offices, comfy ass cars, and this, that, and the third, while we regular Americans, which are the freaking blood of the damn country, are over here struggling, and we cannot even afford to have a decent house or a decent meal because everything keeps going up, and they just focus on this freaking corporations, bro. It's just, I don't know. It's just not.
Okay, so this one won't be easy, but it won't be hard. Be fun. Would you rather have a permanent peanut butter mustache, or ketchup stains on your shirt no matter how often you wash it?
Peanut butter mustache. I don't mind a peanut butter mustache. I have something to eat every day.
You would, but that'd be annoying. You can't make out with someone or make out with the wifey or do anything crazy because you won't
What you
put peanut butter on.
mean, bro?
She's gonna be busy licking your mustache.
bro, when you go to the nether regions and you eating and you got all that stuff with peanut butter and stuff like that, bro.
It will hide the taste. It will hide the taste if it's some.
I don't know. I mean, you're implying that it tastes nasty. Hard to say. I mean, I'm just saying it's just gonna add to the flavor, though. So you know what I'm saying? It's just peanut butter there. But yo, like I don't know, like having a stain on my shirt and it won't go away no matter how many times I wash it, that would drive me insane.
It would. It'd be annoying. That would be annoying.
That would drive me insane. Like I got, like, if people were like, yo, you know, you got a stain there. Hey, you got a stain. Oh, you got a stain. No,
It doesn't say how many shirts. It could be all your shirts or anytime.
that's what I'm saying, though. I'm just thinking worst case. Yeah, I'm thinking worst case scenario. Like no,
Yeah.
like if the stain just transferred to whatever shirt you pick on. No. Let me have my peanut butter mustache.
Ooh, okay, you ask one. You ask one. What number are you gonna ask? I wanna know what you got here.
Let's see. If you could have any animal sidekick, mythical or real, what would it be and what would its special talent be?
What number is that?
That's number 15.
15. If I could have any animal sidekick,
Or mythical or real, what would it be and what would be its special talent?
oh damn, any animal sidekick.
Yeah. I pick a dragon.
If we're doing
pick a dragon.
We're doing. Oh, it says any.
Yeah, mythical or regular,
mythical
like
or
whatever. I want a dragon. I want a dragon.
Real, I would do.
I want a dragon.
If it was a real one, I think I would go with a. Let's say with.
The special
turtle or tiger. Turtle or tiger.
So that thing right there.
Yeah. I love turtles, but if I had to choose like on land, tiger probably no. Wolf or tiger, basically one of those kind of creatures.
Now before I give you my dragon special talent, what would be the talent of your turtle? What the heck is that?
So he'd be able to talk to me. So I would make sure he would be able to be if we're doing like, well, it says mythical. So, but if we're doing something like that, it would be like to swim like Flash, as fast as Flash can run. He would be able to swim under the condition that if I'm going with him, I'm attached to him. I can't like die because of how fast we're going. Then I'm good. But if it's something I can injure, then okay, fine. But if that's the case, I'm doing tiger because tiger.
You complain about my answer about Donald Trump, and you're gonna pick that lame ass power, that lame ass ability on a turtle that swims already. Look at your phone. How fast sea turtles swim?
How fast can a turtle swim?
Sea turtles.
According to Smithsonian Ocean.
What is the fastest swimming turtle? The leatherback sea turtle, reaching speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. So I'm talking about flash speed. So that means I can go from here to Puerto Rico in a matter of a minute. And I don't got to worry about sharks because we're swimming so fast, it won't matter. They can't catch up. You feel me? I can.
You could make the freaking turtle fly or something. You're gonna say he's gonna swim fast. You want to be in the water.
It's a turtle. It didn't say magical ability, did it?
Bro, it said anything, bro.
Let me see.
Read the question.
What would it be? What would his special talent be? Oh, that's
Special
the case. Yeah,
talent. Exactly.
okay,
That's what
so
I'm
fine.
saying. You want to come with this lame thing like, I
Fine.
want to swim fast. What?
Well, if it's special talent would be anything, then obviously fly. Obviously.
Crazy. But yeah, my dragon's special mythical ability would have been that the fire breathing that it does, once it reaches or touches anything or anyone, they transform into golden statues.
So now you want money for a mythical creature.
Hey. Listen, if I go and I just tell my dragon to just blow his fire breath onto my backyard and get all that grass and all that grass transform into gold.
So you could be in someone's body for a day and you go into someone just to fuck up their life, but not to make the money. But a dragon, you can turn grass into gold.
Because guess what? If I do that for one time, it's only one time. So you transfer $50 million from Elon Musk into your bank account so you can do whatever. If I have a dragon that is my sidekick for as long as I live, and he can touch with his fire breath and make anything gold, I have unlimited amount of money.
You have 50 million. Is that not enough for you?
No.
I'm living on life with that. Bro, 50 million, I can open up 17 businesses, 1 million businesses, and make money forever. It's called passive income. That's crazy.
But just think about it.
But
you think about it for a second. Gold holds its value, bro. So even if the market crashes, gold still holds its value.
So does 50 million.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
These are two different questions. You're able to switch that. If the minute you get your millions, you're good. Or you turn into some. You go in someone's body who owns gold. There you go. Now you're rich. Now you got the money. Turn into something like Saudi prince or something.
They don't have an unlimited amount of money.
You ain't seen the billionaires. Big and small.
They don't have a limited amount of money. I can make money out of anything.
Mythical? We're talking about mythical. I would do dragon also. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of mythical creatures.
That's what I'm saying. I'll pick a dragon just because I like dragons. I love dragons.
Yeah,
but my guy, like I mean, given the fact that I already can fly anywhere I want, and dragons can be pretty goddamn fast, faster than your damn turtle, and they automatically can fly.
And nobody's gonna mess with you either.
Huh?
Nobody's gonna mess with you if you have a dragon.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a dragon. If you try to mess with me, I make you into a statue and I cut you down into pieces. Now you became gold.
Let me see.
Sir. Team Dragon. I think that's gonna be my next tattoo. Probably gonna put on my shoulder blade. Be a
Here's a good one. Would you rather have the power to control people's dreams but never remember your own, or manipulate time but only by rewinding it to embarrassing moments in your past?
Wait, what? What number is that?
43.
43?
Would you rather have the power to control people's dreams but never remember your own, or manipulate time but only by rewinding it to embarrassing moments? I don't know, man. That's kind of a.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh no, that's kind of like.
If I'm single, here's me. If I'm single, I think people's dreams.
But see, this is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of dumb.
No. Check this out. If I'm single and then we're going the kinky route, if I can manipulate people's dreams, right, then I can have some celebrity picture me and me only, and then fall for me. And then boom, I get what I want. I get all the.
He's a man of my dreams.
I want. You feel me? I get what I want. I get it. Or it's a dude celebrity. He's like, yo, you know what? I want you as my friend. Blah blah blah. Yo, here's money. You know, I can. Boom. Versus like
this guy is a bona fide con artist.
It's not con artist. It's an opportunist in the moments of life that you need
That's
to relish.
that's a long ass title for con artist.
Sometimes you gotta get what's due to you. You feel me?
So it's due to you.
It's due to me.
Yeah, you want to
Due
we want to
to me.
manipulate somebody's dreams who has never met him to make him give him something, but it's due to you. What are you talking?
But yo, this dude looks like he's pretty. Like I showed him something in life, like at a time, and like, bro, this dude, just like, chill. I gotta find him. Where is he?
Oh
Like,
nah, this guy right here. I gotta find him. Then he be posting shit online all the time so he can be found.
you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that money, bro.
I mean, I don't know, bro, because I mean, manipulate dreams. It sounds alright for me, but like not remembering my own dreams. Sometimes I have some dope dreams. Sometimes I don't remember my dreams as they are,
I
but
don't
sometimes I
dream.
have some dope.
I don't dream, and when I do, the very few times I do dream, they be kinky as fuck. I don't care.
This guy
I
right
don't care.
here.
And the few dreams that are not kinky are the ones that I hate, because a lot of the dreams I've had, if they're not like something like kinky or something like that, I had a lot of the dreams I've had was like, for example, one, I was a superhero and I was trying to fight someone. The guy, they were all chasing me. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna fly up and do some things. And I've had this one a few times. I'm on a boat dock, and I'm like, okay, so I get ready. I duck down a little bit to get ready to fly, and I'm like, and I just get back to the foot. I jump like maybe a foot off the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? And I can't fly, and they're chasing me. Only I had flight. I'm not super strong or anything. I just have flight. That's it. And I can't fly. So now I piss people off, and I can't fly away. And I'm like, like like what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Your own
what now?
dreams screw you over.
Yeah, my own dream. And
The
then I
only
try to
thing that
will
you
it.
can control is that you cannot
I
even
try to
control
will
your
it
own
in my
dreams.
dream. Well, it's like, nah, you can't fly in real life. You ain't flying in your dream. You're not gonna fly. Like,
Wow.
what is this? Like, are you serious? My dreams screw me over. The
Yeah,
only
that's
thing
crazy.
something good when it's kinky. When it's kinky, ew.
Now that we're
No.
talking about that, have you ever died in your dreams?
No.
I have
I
died in my
outlive-
dreams.
I outlive people, and then I live a shitty life. It's horrible, bro.
I don't know. Do you know that a lot of people talk about if you die in your dreams, you die in real life? I've died in my dreams. Like I've been in dreams that I remember, like me fighting like in a jungle, like part of the like a gorilla or whatever. Yeah,
Are you a ghost? Are you real?
probably. Sixth Sense. What was it? Sixth Sense. But yo, like I've died in my dreams, like honestly. But then it gets kind of weird after that, because after I die, it's like I leave the body and I can see myself like on a third person view that I die or whatever now. But I don't know. So I kind of like personally I can't debunk that because I know I've died in my dreams. But if I had to pick one, I'll say the dreams, just cause I don't, because the one for controlling time is kind of dumb, because the only time you can control time is just by rewinding it to an embarrassing moment. So it don't mean I can go into the future. It only means that I can go into the past. And even though it's an embarrassing moment, I mean, I really wouldn't care about the embarrassing moment, but then like, yes,
Yeah.
because once I rewind to the back, I cannot go back into the future. I gotta live on that spot, because it doesn't say that I can freely manipulate time. It just said that the only way I can access it is to rewind back to an embarrassing moment from the past. So yeah, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna rewind myself back to when I was what, 7, 8 years old, and I was in school and I shit in my pants in school. Whoopee, embarrassing. But what after that? Like I don't get no special abilities. I just what? Like what after?
Would you rather be attacked by 100 duck-sized Stewies, Family Guy, or one Stewie-sized duck?
I think they're about the same damn size.
Huh?
They're about the same damn size.
Yeah.
I think either or. At this point, it really doesn't matter.
Well, no, I'd say one Stewie-sized duck, because that just means a regular duck. I could beat a duck, But being attacked by 100 Stewies that size, Stewie was a G. He was a G. He was a gangster. He knew how to fight. So I'm not trying to get overwhelmed either.
I mean, other than Brian, who else did he beat?
Plenty. And he's a genius. He can create weapons and stuff. So he's
Okay, but you don't say nothing about weapons. You say they're coming
gonna
at
be
you.
attacked by 100 duck-sized Stewies. That means however he wants to attack you in any manner he can do, which means all his weapons and everything he has he can use against you.
Well, yeah, I guess a bullet will fix all that stuff, and I got plenty of those.
As he can create the shields. He can create death rays where you can't get near him. Versus one duck, you're gonna fight a duck.
Did you see how many of freaking Stewie's freaking inventions actually worked?
A lot of them. What do you mean, bro? You tripping? That's nuts.
This is a stupid one. Number 47. If you had to choose between having the ability to summon a swarm of angry bees or a rainstorm of marshmallows, which one would you prefer in a sticky situation? It's dumb as hell, bro. What kind of question is that?
If
a sticky situation,
if I can summon the bees and they don't attack me, then the angry bees. But marshmallows are already sticky, so they wouldn't help in a sticky situation. A rainstorm of marshmallows is not going to hurt anyone. So, I mean, yeah, I'd summon that. If the bees don't attack me, then the angry bees.
Yeah, I picked the bees too.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it's kind of obvious on that one.
Yeah.
Which, this could be bad if you got a bad mind. Would you rather have the power to make anyone break out into spontaneous interpretive dance, or have the ability to make people's clothes disappear with the snap of your fingers?
What?
That's horrible.
Wait, what number is that one?
That's number 28. I'm not trying to go to jail. Not that they would know anyways, but like that's kind of bad because you're not gonna make a dude. For one of us, we're not gonna make a dude get naked. I mean, it helps you in some point if they try
Yeah.
If they're trying to fight you can just snap it and all of a sudden their clothes are
Yeah,
off.
you know something is kind of funny because I would probably pick the people that just break down into dancing just.
Yeah, I'd do that. That's less issues.
I mean, if I was on my horn dog days, when I was like, my teenage years, I would have picked snap in a second.
Oh yeah,
that wouldn't be on a heartbeat. But yeah, I think it would be more entertaining to see people break down into an interpretive dance at this point in time.
And that's easy. If you're about to fight someone or someone's about to act stupid, if there's like a really big riot and people are getting ready to fight, boom, snap your finger and everybody's dancing.
Yeah. Yo, think about this one. Would you rather have the ability to speak every language fluently, but only in Pig Latin, or be able to teleport, but always end up in the wrong location?
Number is that?
Number 46.
Would you rather be able to have the ability to speak every language, but in Pig Latin?
Fluently, but only in Pig Latin.
Or be able to what? Teleport, but always end up in the wrong location?
But always end up on the wrong location. It don't matter where you want to teleport, but I was going up in the wrong location.
I
think the first one is kind of dumb because if I can speak every language but only in Pig Latin, it would kind of be redundant. And what's the point that I'm fluently in every single language, but I end up talking only in
one? That makes no sense, honestly. And then the teleport, but in the wrong. So I naturally had to teleport, but the problem with the teleport is that
I don't know. You end up in the wrong location. No, it's not that you're not going to know where you're at. You're going to end up in the wrong location. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? You teleport, you're going to be teleporting into like a crash that is about to happen.
Yeah, Shit.
End up in the middle of cartel dealing.
Bro, I don't think I could deal with that. That'd be some horrible stuff. Okay, here's one. If
What?
there we go. If you had to choose between having the ability to fly, but only backwards, or the power to breathe underwater, but only in a bathtub, which would you? Yo. Oh my god.
I think I'll pick flying backwards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to that's easy to solve, bro. Just get me a mirror. I can see where I'm going.
I can back up pretty well in the car, but that'd be a bitch to try to fly somewhere. Then you gotta turn your neck all the time. Either that, or you figure out a way to have a mirror behind you, make it easier. I'd rather breathe underwater only in a bathtub because I would just make sure it's a really big bathtub.
So this one over here. Would you rather have it? Would you rather have the power to control people? No, that you already read that one. Wait, where's it? Okay, if you
What
could
number?
have now, if you could have you could have any household object come to life and be your loyal companion. What would it be, and what adventures would you embark in together?
What number is that? Say that again.
44. If you could have any household object come to life and be your loyal companion, what would it be, and what adventures would you embark on together?
Ooh, any household object come to life. Has to be a household object, not just anything in your house, huh?
Yep.
You're loyal and what?
That's kind of hard, bro. Household
Yeah.
object.
Now, first I'd be like, well, you could be a couch because then if it can like walk on its own or move, you just lay down and you got free transportation for life. But if it's a couch,
Yeah,
then all it can do is walk or roll or float, whatever it is. It can only go so far. But I mean,
exactly. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't specify if you be able to float. If that's the case, then it'll be a lot easier. But
yeah. But if it comes to life as if it's like that,
I think personally, thinking about it for a second, I would probably pick like my kitchen knives.
yeah.
And the adventures that I will embark on is to try to
Murdering
be
people?
like, huh?
You can murder people.
No, wait, hold on. What kind of mentality you there, Joe? This guy.
You
I'll
said
become
you get away with it, but
exactly
you're
the
not
knife, but this is the thing about it. I'll become kind of like one of those like showbiz celebrity chef. And then now, like the knife just be doing all these crazy cuttings, like you see in anime or whatever. Like I throw the vegetable in the middle of the air, and the knife just, and it just lying like. You'll be like, oh,
it's limited on what it can do, but like if like let's say it comes to life and it can, I guess like couches and beds and stuff, they don't have wheels, so they could walk, or I guess as walk, but like kind of float because it would have to float.
yeah,
Then to be able to actually move, because beds, drag on the floor wouldn't be able to work. So if it was like floating wise, it would be
a rug,
my
a
bed,
whole new world, a bed.
either a bed or yeah, a bed.
What adventures would you embark on with your bed?
Well, think about it. If it's basically floating, let's say because it's a bed and chair, if we're going like something like that, it comes to life. It has to be able to move properly. So if it can't walk, unless you're talking about like all of a sudden it comes alive and then it can stand up and start like walking like that, then you can't do it. If it's a couch and it just somehow it's gonna have to basically float or just literally lift itself up to walk like a regular person. If that's the
Yeah.
case, a couch. I'd be a couch because then if it can come to life, then I'll just sit down on it regular, or I'll just lay down on it. Now, actually, you can sit on the couch and put your feet on it. Just sit down and just be like, hey, take me here, and there you go. But if it's like it comes to life,
Okay, but what adventures will you embark on?
I would travel with the bitch. But that's the thing. It depends. It doesn't say how it would come to life because, like, if it can float anywhere and not sink and stuff, and it floats no matter what, then I'm taking the bed and I'm traveling.
So your adventure is just traveling.
Oh yeah, bro, a bed, traveling and chilling. Then it depends. If I'm single and if it does float, I can go over the ocean and all that. I don't have to worry about nothing. Then you know what? I can impress many a woman.
Why you always end up in the same shit?
Because it's a
This if it's not involved sexual activities, this boy is a money taken from somebody that already made his money, or having sex. What's wrong with you,
what you
bro?
mean? That's gonna impress people. You got a free bed for life. You can go anywhere you want.
So let's put it this way: let's say that the bed floats, and you trying to impress this girl in the middle of the ocean, flying across the freaking ocean on the bed, trying to have your dirty duties, and she falls off the bed.
And then we pick her back up on it. I mean, I had to put plastic on
Pick
it.
her up, man.
Yeah, not let her go. No, but if we're doing non something like that, yeah, the bed or yeah, bed, couch. Hold on, couch is pretty comfortable. The only reason I say one of those is because like if it can like if it basically floats, then I can travel the world. I don't have to worry about anything. I have a bed. I'd probably do the bed because let's say like we want to be able to. I want to travel. It's like bro, let's go to Jamaica. And like let's say you're with me, bro. Let's go to Jamaica. My thing floats. We could just sit on the bed, have a portable TV with us, portable whatever, our computer, laptop, whatever. Get on the bed, and we could build like a little barrier around it or whatever, so we don't fall off the sides and stuff like that. And then boom, go traveling, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Why not? If we're talking about it just comes to life, like it has emotions and feelings and it's like that, but like, yeah, probably no. I don't know.
Okay, like watch this. If you could only listen to one song on repeat for the rest of your life, would it be "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley or "Baby Shark" by Pink Floyd?
You can what? Say it again.
So if you could only listen to one song on repeat, that's the last one, 50. If you could only listen to one song on repeat for the rest of your life, would it be "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley or "Baby Shark" by Pink Floyd?
Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down on repeat for the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
Well, it says if you only listen to one song on repeat for the rest of your life, on repeat, like nonstop. Like,
Yeah,
here's the thing:
nonstop.
is it
Playing
only
in your
when
head, playing
Here's the
in
thing.
your head forever.
But it doesn't say. That's the thing. If it's like only when you decide to listen to music that it starts doing not repeat, or is it forever in your head, never turning off?
Okay, let's put it this way. Let's go the more realistic one. For you, a person that likes to travel, every time you try to listen to music while you travel, you know that you do that on Snapchat and all the other apps that you like to do. You listen to this song right here, bro. This is the song right here, bro. And everything that you play is that song on repeat for the rest of your drive.
I'd rather do that than Baby Shark. I'd rather do that than Baby Shark. Baby Shark is annoying.
So you don't want Baby Shark.
Nope. No, that's annoying. That is super annoying. No, I'm good on
that. Yeah, I'll do the same song. I ain't gonna play. I'll do the same song.
Okay.
By the third song, I will be done.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not. You listen to music? Nope.
I don't even know. Silent right the whole time.
Yeah, I'm good. Would you rather have the ability to turn invisible, but only when no one is looking, or be able to read minds, but only when people are thinking about food? That's kind of obvious. Invisible when no one's looking. Simple.
Yeah, but
Not
then
all
the
the
moment,
time.
but then that's kind of weird because then if they look your way, you turn invisible.
If you need to go somewhere and you need to be invisible, hop into a bathroom stall, get invisible, and then dip. Good.
But if they look your way, you turn visible because it's when they're not looking. So
Well,
if
no,
they
it
look
says
at
would you rather have the ability to turn invisible, but only when no one is looking. But see, we don't know the depth of it. Is it the minute
I mean,
someone
but
looks?
isn't that kind of obvious? Like if I would turn invisible, I'm not gonna do it right in front of people. That's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, I'm thinking about you saying when nobody's looking, but my mind automatically went up. But if they look in my direction after I turn invisible, would I turn visible?
That's a weird one.
I mean, I think I'll go with the read minds when they're thinking about food.
Because that's the beauty of it. I got a question for you.
Would you rather kiss a hot girl for the rest of your life, or her breath stink like dog breath?
I know that's definitely not a number, but what's the question on that?
I know, I just made it up.
Or
Or have sex with the most beautiful woman in the world, or her coochie stink.
what's the question again? What's the question?
Be able to kiss the hottest girl in the world, but her breath smells like dog, or have sex with the most beautiful girl in the world, but her coochie stink.
Obviously, the dog. Because some dogs' breath don't smell that bad, so it's not that big of a deal. And you can do other stuff without having to worry about that. As long as I ain't smell it, I'm good. I put some Vicks, some Vicks
So
vapor on my
Vince.
nose, and I'm good. Yeah, I can deal with that. It's easy. That's simple. Here's a real question for all of y'all. Would you rather date a girl? Would you date a girl who fine as can be, super smoking hot, right? But when she laughs and when when she laughs and sometimes when she talks, she has like a deep voice, or when she laughs, she's like like that, like a deep man laugh, or a girl who's not great looking, right? Not the greatest looking, has a pretty face but not great looking at all, and the most beautiful voice ever.
I think I go with the not good looking girl with the pretty voice.
Can you imagine walking with your girl and be like, "Hey, honey," or she's laughing. You expect like this like girly laugh, and she's like,
Dude, like this is all mine. Fuck your
yeah,
ass.
I couldn't do it. That's not working for me. I feel like that would.
Oh man, we got a little bit of time left, so
Here's a
I
question
know.
for you. I got something for you. Simple but quick. This is going back to some simple things. Is it rude to use your phone at the diner table when eating out?
What?
Is it rude to use your phone at a dinner table when eating out?
Yes, I hate
Why?
that, bro. Like, get off the phone, bro. We out. You on the phone 24/7. If we're gonna sit down and eat outside, just let's have a conversation.
But what if they're taking pictures of the food?
No, bro, that's dumb as hell. You're not a food blogger.
Yes, I am.
You, but I'm not.
But what if you're trying to get there?
I'm trying to vlog about food. I enjoy food. I eat the food.
You should know the camera eats before you do.
No, I don't. Hell no, I don't.
Oh, here's a good question. Here's a good question. There's been a lot of stuff I've seen on TikTok about this. Is it acceptable to split the bill evenly among diners, regardless of what each person ordered?
No,
That has been controversy on that on TikTok.
I don't give a damn if it's controversy. I pay for what I eat. I'm not splitting nothing evenly among nobody. Hell nah. You
I've
want to
seen one
order?
dude.
You want to order $3,000 worth of food, and we're gonna split that? No,
Yeah,
you better come with them 3 bands and pay for that stuff. I'm
facts, my
not
dude.
paying for your meal. I'm
A
sorry.
lot of women have said if we're
I'm not
going, if we're
inviting
agreeing to
you,
go, huh?
if I'm not inviting you personally and say that I'm gonna cover the bill, don't worry about it. You no.
Bro, there's been females who go out with their for like there was a huge thing. It happened a while back. There's a bunch of guys and girls going out or something, and they were ready to go, and they said, "Okay, yeah, just split the bill evenly." And a few of them were like, a few of the people, one guy and his girl, and then some other people like, "No, don't split it evenly." One girl, she's like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "We all agree we'll split the bill." It's like, "Yeah, split the bill according to what you bought." I'm not splitting because one girl ordered like a $200 steak. This one person, the guy, he ordered like a salad and just like 2 drinks, and it came out to like 40-50 bucks. And then, but when they split the bill, like the bill came out to like, let's say for example, $2,000. They were each having to pay 300 bucks a piece or something. And he's like,
Nope.
I'm not paying 300. My bill's 50 bucks. Like, what the hell? Are
Nope.
you crazy? And what we agreed is like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, I don't care. And then another one was this girl and this guy. They were going out for her birthday. She wanted to invite her friends, and
Oh
she
yeah,
told
I
his
saw
friends,
that one. I saw that one.
like, my
Yeah.
guy's gonna pay
No.
for it. And he's like, so he got the bill. He's like, oh, yeah, how? And the sort of, how do you want the bill? He's like, oh, for me and her, and then split the rest between whatever they ordered. Like, what do you mean? She says, well, I'm not paying for that. How you can be a man and not pay? A man's always supposed to pay when you're going out. He's
A
like,
man's
for him,
always
girl,
supposed to? Supposed to
yeah.
what? Pay for the friends of the whoever? Hell no, I'm not.
I'm like, no, bro, no.
Listen, you can call me broke all you want. Hell no, I ain't gonna spend. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you this: if it's a group and we all decided that we're gonna go out to eat, we said we're gonna split the bill. I'm gonna make very careful emphasis in the fact that we're gonna split the bill in this manner. Everybody pays for their own damn meal. So if you broke and you think that you're gonna get away with ordering $2,000 worth of food because you think that you're gonna be extravagant and think that we are gonna split that, even if I had a Caesar salad and a couple of drinks and my bill came out to be $45 and I'm gonna pay $300. You are out of your ever loving mind if you think I'm gonna split. No, 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 no. And
The
I make
difference
sure
is,
this is the thing about it, and I will make sure that I come with a wad of money. So the moment but you broke, I'm gonna be like, where? No,
bro,
I'm not paying for your shit.
it's
No.
not getting to that point for me. It's not good. The minute that happens, oh, what do you mean you're gonna do it? You're gonna be broke? I'm like, okay, you know what? That's true. We do gotta split this. I'm like, give me a second. Let me at least go to the bathroom. Like, I got. I'm like, let me transfer some money to
Oh,
my
you
company.
try to do the move from the other video I saw that the guy went and he paid his bill to
And
the
then
person, and then he sit back at the table and when they were fighting and stuff like that, he start picking up his stuff and leaving because I'm like, oh no, I already paid my bill. So
yep,
he
that,
bounced.
that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna say, you know what? Give me a second. I'm talking to her. Look, I need you to do me a favor. Run this through. Here you go.
Nah, I would take it even a step forward, like further. Like when I see that it's coming to the time to I know that I'm done eating, I'll go to the waitress. Like I will get up, like I'm going to the bathroom. I ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. I will like, hey, I was at that table. I had the this, that, and the third. I'm just going to pay my bill. I will pay my bill separately. I will come back to the table, continue the conversation like nothing happened. And the
Yep.
moment that the bill comes around, what you mean? I don't have to pay nothing. My bill's already paid. So I don't know how y'all are gonna split that, but don't include me into that.
I agree. I'm
And
not paying for it.
the moment, I'm not even gonna sit down and argue. The moment they start talking about, but you, I'm like, get up and I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm not, and I wouldn't talk to them ever again.
You're not,
I'd be done.
yeah, because that's the thing about it. Though. Like, why would you want to get in a group setting and come to the point that you want to abuse the fact that we're gonna be in a group and you want to act all extravagant and order more than the next person Because if I'm sitting in a group setting and I'm saying, let's say that we all said that we're gonna split the bill evenly. The fact of the matter is that you telling me that if I have a less costly meal and drinks, and you guys want to be completely disregarding of the fact that I order something that is less expensive, you guys gonna go above and beyond and order one of the most or couple of the most expensive things out there
Yeah.
just because you know that you're not gonna pay the full bill out of that? I'm sorry. Nope, not in my nope, not around me.
I agree. I'm not doing that. It's not gonna happen like that. That's why guys are so much easier than females when it comes to going out. Pay for your own stuff. That's it. If your boy ain't got money like that, and you're going out, hey, you
It's
want to
a
go?
different story if you want to invite your homeboy. Like, let's say me and you go out or whatever, and I know that you ain't got it for whatever reason, X Y reason, whatever. And I'm inviting you to eat. I'm not telling you to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I told you want to come out to eat. That's on me. I'll cover it regardless. But I know for a fact that at that point in time, you're not going to be the type of people that, oh, because he invited me, I'm going to abuse that generosity and just going to be ordering shit out my ass for no apparent reason. It's just me being considerate. But the fact that, you are so inconsiderate to the point that you seeing everybody ordering, or you literally want to sit down and you hearing everybody ordering to the waitress or the server and see like, okay, he has some chicken, he has some chicken, he has some chicken, but I'm gonna order the Wagyu steak with truffles and the this and the that and the most expensive freaking bottle of liquor for me, so I can have unlimited pour drinks or whatever the hell, this, that, and the third. And then you think that all of us that ordered chicken is gonna sit down and not look at your ass thinking about who gonna pay all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you invite me to go out somewhere and like, hey, you know what, we're gonna go out here, we're going to a steakhouse. Like, bro, order some food. Don't worry about it. I got you. I said I got you. Blah blah. You didn't say there was a limit on the money, so I'm buying my $400 steak. No, that's horrible. Now it's kind of like it's just kind of common sense. I feel like it's unspoken with dudes. Like, if you're inviting me, I ain't got money. Yo, let's go hang out. And
You know something?
like, yeah, let's go. And like, oh, I ain't got the money. I can't, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it.
It's kind of crazy because this is one of the things my mama always keep telling me. Common sense is not common.
It's not.
Common sense is not common.
Yeah, it's. I feel like idiot guys that don't know.
That's the thing about it. Yeah, you take unspoken rules and you want to break them because I don't know. That just hit me. That rubbed me the wrong way from the get go. It's like the moment that I start seeing you ordering out your ass, either one or two things is going to happen. I'm going to stop you on your tracks, or I'm going to pay my own bill. Because if I see that you started ordering like beyond your means, I'd be like, yo, do you got enough money to pay for all that stuff you're ordering? And I'm gonna stop that from the get-go. I'm like, if you don't have that kind of money, don't be spending that because you think that we're gonna split even. We all having different type of meals and you ordering some of the most expensive stuff on the menu. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Especially considering that it's not. Yeah.
You try to spend other people's money on your no.
Yeah. I mean, like one of my dudes act stupid like that, bro. I invited you. I didn't say not only that, but it's like it's kind of spoken. It's like, bro, if we're doing this, I'm doing this. It's one of those where it's like, kind of know that you don't know what bills I got the next day. So we're going out, we're chilling. Don't expect, don't over order what I've ordered.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the bar and I call some of the boys and we're gonna order some drinks or whatever. Don't be freaking ordering from the top shelf like the freaking drink that costs like $200 per shot or some shit like that. Be serious.
Yeah,
but I don't think that happens often with guys though. To be honest,
I've never had that issue personally.
Guys, if you ever had that experience with your homeboys, please let us know in the comments.
So, guys, we love you guys very much. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, this was a kind of goofy, nonsensical episode of the Latinos Unfiltered. kind of try to break out from the routine of talking some of those hard conversations, those controversial conversations, putting our view into the mix. So, yeah.
Bye. No, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Latinos for the podcast. You have a great one. Make sure you guys subscribe to us. Let us know what you feel about everything. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode.
That thing over there in the corner, somewhere over there, somewhere.
Facts. Hit that.
Hey, yo, guys, I know you guys are showing a lot of strong support over here on down there, down there in YouTube. Hit us up on Spotify, bro. We need some Spotify subscribers as well. So just try to jump on that Spotify when you're riding in your car, so you can listen to us. Try to have you crash while you watch us while you get. So it's be a lot easier for y'all to listen to us on Spotify. We're over there. All our episodes are over there as well. So make sure you do that, guys. Stay grooving, stay wandering, stay chilling, stay learning, stay living life to the max. This being your boy, Mr. M2J, and Mr. Poetic on another episode of the Latinos Unfiltered. So, nose.